How's it going, guys? It's the Peruvian trucker back with another video. It's been a rough couple days, guys, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm out here at the Florida 595 truck stop, and you might have heard some things, you might have read some comments, but I think it's about time I came out and, you know, gave the news all by myself. I'm here cleaning up my truck. You know, I honestly didn't think I would be saying this, but it's been about a year since I started leasing this truck, and I've had a great time. Trucking, you know. I mean, you've watched my videos, you know how much I've enjoyed this journey. You know, being in the truck, jamming to music, enjoying the scenery, seeing the country. But you know, as they say, all good things must come to an end. This is a little bit of a accelerated end for me. I don't even know if that's the right terminology, but we're gonna go with it. But yeah, like I said, I'm here cleaning out my truck. I got the fridge out. You know, I got my clothes. I got a lot of supplies that I'm going to throw away probably. We're training, guys. We're training. We're setting up the truck for a trainee. Let's get to it. Hey guys, so I'm out here cleaning out the truck, taking out all the stuff that I don't need to make room for my future trainee. And you know, my dad got off of work. He works like 2 miles away from the Florida 595 truck stop, and I'm here moving stuff around, and out of nowhere someone opens the door and I freaked out because it's a truck stop, you know. But it was my dad. I couldn't see the car because I'm standing in here, and I couldn't see that the car was parked in front of my wagon. But when I saw him, I'm like, what are you doing? You can't just like open the door like that. And of course we hugged it out, and I'm so happy to be home. Like, yeah, I love being on the road, but. And of course, well, he has to go to take care of some stuff still. It's about to be 6 in the afternoon. But like the first thing, like before he left, was like, I'm guessing we're gonna have a scotch tonight. And I'm like, you bet. Absolutely. But yeah, as I said, I'm about to start training, guys. I'm actually excited. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a sacrifice. I'm gonna give out some personal space. There's been some talk about it not being the best time to start training, possibly. But I think that it is the best time, because if you can make it now, you can make it anytime, really. And also because I would like to hopefully train someone before winter shows up. But yeah, let's get to it. Thank you. Have a good one. Well guys, I am sweaty, but we are home. I already unloaded a bunch of stuff. Like my backpack's right there. More things are right there. I gotta clean up before my parents freak. But yeah, so glad to be here. Just gotta take a shower.
Several days later.
Hey guys, so I gotta apologize. I'm already in the truck. It's the last day. I set my availability for 8 in the morning today to head out, and it's about to be 12:35 in the afternoon. They sent me a load at 7 in the morning that picks up in Tropicana, about 150 miles away. But I asked if they could find me a load going out from Miami at Costa Farms. It didn't matter if it was a multiple stop load. You guys know I'll take it. To make a little bit more money on my way to Springfield. And I'm still waiting. I have time to go to my pickup at Tropicana if they don't find anything, so I'm just sitting here at the 595 truck stop until that happens. But I wanted to apologize because my intention with this video was to record vlog style, take you with me on setting up the truck, on enjoying the time at home before heading out, potentially for another 4 months, or 3 months, August, September, October, November, so 4 months, or as long as it takes to train someone. But I got caught up in the things that I had planned to do. You know, I'm with friends, with family. It's hard to just whip out the camera and share that. So I just didn't get to. I have some clips that I'm going to be sharing. I'm going to narrate basically what happened in the last 7-8 days that I was here. But again, today is Friday. I arrived last Wednesday at around 5-6 in the afternoon. So we're gonna start there. Basically, I contacted my dad when I knew the day that I was gonna be here, so he could just drop off my car on its way to work and Uber to work. It's like 5 minutes away, his job. So he dropped off my car at a parking spot early in the morning at 595 truck stop to make sure that I had a spot when I arrived in the afternoon Wednesday. There wasn't really much to do Wednesday but empty the truck, empty the stuff that I wasn't going to be using or needing, making room for a trainee, taking out the fridge that broke so I could claim warranty on it. I didn't start doing that until I arrived here. So I spent 3 hours doing that, clearing the truck. Then I drove to Best Buy to claim the warranty on the Frigidaire fridge that broke. And that was pretty much Wednesday. Oh, also, so the only reason why I came home on this weekend was because I had an event at church on Friday, and I figured I could just match my home time with my event that I had at church, or with my church that I wanted to attend to. So by chance, it happened that my brother happened to come over from Peru this same number of days that I'm here. He's staying until Sunday, I believe, but it was just a happy coincidence because I haven't seen him in a while, but also an annoying coincidence. I'm sorry, I gotta be honest with you guys, it doesn't sound right or good, but I came home with a purpose. I came home with the purpose of setting up the truck and getting back on the road as quickly as possible. Of course, that went out the window because now I gotta, make time for family. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I didn't enjoy my home time. But at least 70% of the time, there was a thought in the back of my head of the stuff that I had to do that was work related, because I didn't really get to set up the truck until this morning. There's still stuff laying around, but it was a happy thing that he was here, and I'm getting ahead of myself. But I wanted to mention that. So the plan was on Wednesday when I showed up to get the storage box installed, and it didn't arrive until Friday in the morning. So that slowed down my plans a little bit, because I needed to get that box installed to empty the side compartment on the truck so I could organize other stuff. So Thursday, there wasn't really much to do in the truck. I just spent time at home. I went to my storage unit. Good morning, guys. My throat is messing up with me, but I'm here at my storage unit, basically because I'm picking up the mattress that goes in the top bunk that I had stored here. So I went to the gym. I enrolled in Planet Fitness. So now that I'm going to be back on the road, I'm going to try to look for Planet Fitnesses to go park and work out at the gym, since most of them are trucker friendly. I just went to the gym in the morning, storage unit, went over all the stuff that I ordered through Amazon for the truck, make sure that nothing's missing, figure out what else I had to order. Friday, the storage box arrived, so I came back to 595 truck stop, but it didn't arrive until 10 in the morning. That's the clip that I recorded earlier, in which I was basically trying to fit the box, and I made a mistake. Having someone install the box was going to be around $60. Even if it would have been $100, I should have done that, because trying to figure out the measurements, cutting the storage box to make room for the APU mounts that are on the frame, and then drilling holes to secure the storage box, took between getting the proper tools and going to a friend's shop to get that cut. It was just it wasn't a waste of time, because I accomplished it and I saved myself the money, but for the time that it took, paying someone else to take care of it and just not having to worry about it would have been better, in my opinion. The time that I wasted, my home time that I wasted dealing with all that stuff, wasn't worth the savings. But anyway, that's what I did. I got the storage box installed, and because it was Friday, I had the event at church later that night, and then my brother came down from Orlando. My younger brother came down from Orlando, and I didn't promise this, but I of course made it a point to be with my family for the weekend, because my brother was coming down from Orlando just for the weekend. He had to go back to work. It's been a while since me, both my brothers, and my mom and my dad have been together. So I made it a point to just try not to worry or think about work, just be in the moment. And we did that. We went to the beach Saturday. It was pretty fun. It rained, Sunday, it was Carson Coffee Sunday, so, which actually I didn't even know. I was going to meet with a friend that has a shop in West Palm Beach, and he told me that it was Carson Coffee Sunday, so I was like, I have to go. And I woke up earlier, went with my dad, met with some friends. We cruised to Carson Coffee. It was just nice to like meet with people that I haven't seen in a while from like my BMW days. Monday was pretty cool. I met with a friend that I haven't seen, well, that I didn't get to see the last time I was home. I had plans to go mountain biking, so we did that. We went to Virginia Key, down in Miami. I don't know if it was just the fact that I hadn't been on the bike for a while, the fact that the bike was out of shape, or the fact that I was out of shape. But I want to say I wasn't as daring, or I didn't feel as confident pushing my bike, and that didn't keep me from hurting myself. But we did that. We had a good time. It was like 100 degrees, and then we went paddleboarding, and this was my first time paddleboarding. I had a really good time. He said right. I think we're staying on our knees for now. It's harder than it looks, but I had a good time. Tuesday rolled along, and I was finally able to start setting up the truck. I transferred a bunch of stuff from the side compartment to the storage box in the back, and started like sorting out the stuff that I bought on Amazon to set up the truck how I want it. Basically, I bought a bunch of HDMI cables, and some stuff in order to finally have like the PS5, the Nintendo 64, the Xbox, the Apple TV, all linked to the TV, to where I don't have to like move HDMI cables or unplug stuff. Now everything is plugged in. Got a couple of power strips so I can like hook up the refrigerator and all the items at once in 2 different power strips to avoid surges. I brought all my winter stuff so I can also have it in the truck. Now that the side compartment is empty because of the storage box, I can have the winter stuff with me as well. I brought my sleeping bag. I started setting up some stuff. But because it was incredibly hot at noon, again, it's been like 100-degree days. And also because I wasted a lot of time trying to figure out how to organize this stuff. I didn't get much done, but I got some stuff done. I had made plans with friends to go see the Barbie movie, so I did that. And I gotta be honest, I know that most of you guys don't care for a Barbie movie. I do. I just thought that it was going to be at least an enjoyable, fun movie, but it was a piece of trash. Yeah, that was Tuesday. And then later on Wednesday, we went to see Sound of Freedom, which is a movie that I had never heard of, but my parents had seen it, so they recommended we go see it. And it was a really good movie. It's a movie based on a true story about a Homeland Security agent that went down to South America and stopped a human trafficking, child trafficking ring. And it's really good. They're actually giving away tickets to see this movie. They're trying to spread the word on, or spread awareness on child trafficking or human trafficking. So I'm gonna put the link below for anyone that cares for it or can watch it. You can get free tickets. So that was my Wednesday. Thursday was finally the one day in which I had no plans in the morning, so I took advantage of that to sleep in instead of setting up the truck. Yeah, I slept until 11 in the morning, and after that I started packing, sorting through the clothes that I was going to bring to the truck. I went to Walmart to buy all the food that I brought to the truck today. I got to the truck this morning and I had to set up a bunch of stuff. I've been setting up stuff in the truck for the last 3 hours, while I'm waiting for that potential other load instead of the one that picks up in Bradenton and Tropicana. And that's pretty much it, guys. I also wanted to make a separate video giving some thoughts on, getting ready to train and how I feel about the whole thing. And I guess I'll make a separate video about that. Hopefully you made it to this part of the video. Hopefully you appreciate the fact that I'm still having a good time, even though I'm at home. Sorry. Hopefully you can appreciate the fact that I had a good time at home. And the reason why I apologize and why I'm almost disappointed at myself is because the whole point of my channel, what I want to do is like show that you can enjoy trucking and also enjoy your time at home and like the things that you can accomplish with trucking. So when I'm not able to, take you with me on the good stuff, like not just working, but like take you through like paddleboarding or like mountain biking or just enjoying that family time, I feel like I don't fulfill what I set out to do. I did get some pictures and I can share that, but like in the moment, it's like I would love to like transmit that vibe, but like that enjoyment that I have in the moment as I'm with my family. But hopefully me narrating and my energy right now transmits part of that. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.
Stop.
Dude,